What if I told you that manifestation isn't just a dreamer's fantasy, but a process backed by science? For decades, the law of attraction has been dismissed as pseudoscience, something reserved for spiritual circles. But today, neuroscience is painting a new picture. We now know the brain isn't just observing reality, it's shaping it. It filters, interprets, and reconstructs your world based on your thoughts, beliefs, and focus. In this video, you're going to learn the real science behind manifestation, how your brain is constantly being rewired by your thinking, and how you can use that to transform your life. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's about how your biology responds to what you focus on. Skeptics often ask, if manifestation is real, why doesn't it work for everyone? The answer lies in how the brain filters information. Every second, your senses take in millions of bits of data, but your brain only lets a small fraction through. How does it decide? Based on what you consistently focus on. If your dominant thoughts are about failure or fear, your brain highlights more of that. If your focus is on opportunity and growth, your brain shifts to align with that vision. What you see is not the whole truth. It's what your brain believes is relevant. This is cognitive bias in action. And that bias is shaped by your thoughts. One of the most powerful concepts in neuroscience is neuroplasticity. Your brain is always changing, adapting based on what you think, feel, and repeat. Every thought you have reinforces a neural connection. The more you repeat a belief, the more dominant that connection becomes. If you're always thinking about problems, your brain strengthens pathways that keep you stuck. But when you shift to thoughts of success, gratitude, and possibility, your brain rewires itself to expect and support that reality. Neuroplasticity means you're not stuck. You're always reshaping your brain based on what you think and believe. Ever notice that when you learn a new word, you suddenly see it everywhere? Or when you're thinking about buying a car, that exact model shows up on every corner. That's your reticular activating system, or RAS, at work. It's a part of your brainstem that acts as a filter, deciding what gets your attention. And it's trained by your dominant thoughts. If you believe there are no opportunities, your RAS will ignore them. But if you believe success is possible, your RAS will start highlighting chances, people, and resources that match that belief. Successful people don't attract opportunity by luck. They're neurologically wired to notice it. Even more fascinating, your brain doesn't fully distinguish between imagination and reality. In a Harvard study, athletes who visualized their training had almost identical brain activity to those who physically practiced. Why does this matter? Because when you vividly imagine achieving your goals, with clarity and emotion, you're activating the same circuits as if you were already living that experience. Visualization is not daydreaming, it's mental training. You're programming your brain to accept that reality is possible. And when that happens, you're far more likely to notice and act on the steps that bring it to life. So how do you make manifestation work for you? Step 1, get clear. Vague goals don't engage the brain. Your mind needs specifics to activate its problem-solving and motivational systems. Don't say, I want success. Say, I want to generate $100,000 in income this year from my business. That's a concrete target your brain can lock onto. Specificity is like giving your brain GPS coordinates. Without them, you drift. With them, your mind knows exactly what to filter for and act on. Step 2, condition your mind daily. Your brain responds to repetition and emotion. The more often you write down your goals, speak them aloud, and visualize them with feeling, the more your neural networks rewire around that belief. Feed your brain positive input. Read books that reinforce your vision. Listen to content that supports your mindset. Spend time with people who believe in what's possible. This is how you train your reticular activating system to work for you. Eventually, your brain starts making connections and spotting opportunities that were always there. But now, you actually see them. Step 3, take aligned action. Manifestation isn't about sitting still and waiting. It's about syncing your mindset with intentional movement. When your thoughts, emotions, and actions line up, you enter a state of flow. Things begin to click. You start taking bolder steps. Every action reinforces the neural pathways of success, making it feel more natural over time. So don't just visualize, act. Don't just affirm, move forward. The more you act, the more your brain accepts that new identity and begins shaping your reality around it. So, is manifestation real? Yes, but not in the mystical, magical way people often think. It's not about wishing, it's about wiring. Your brain doesn't passively observe life. It builds your experience based on your beliefs and behavior. With neuroplasticity, RAS, and visualization, you're programming your brain to accept, expect, and seek out your goals. You're shaping your future one thought at a time. The real question isn't whether manifestation works. It's whether you're using it on purpose or letting your brain run on autopilot. Either way, your mind is creating something. Now it's your turn. What's one specific goal you're ready to start manifesting? Drop it in the comments below and claim it. Be bold. Be intentional. If this video helped you connect science and manifestation, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that empowers your transformation. And remember, you're not just imagining a better life. You're building it. One clear, focused, aligned thought at a time. If you want to know more, subscribe to the channel and like this video.